Heavy rain pounds the tropical grassland. A giant hippopotamus struggles through a muddy wallow beside the river. With every step, thick mud splashes across its massive body. It lowers its head, pushes forward, twists its shoulders, rolls from side to side. For a moment, the cool mud seems to calm the constant irritation, but the relief never lasts. When the camera moves closer, the mud cannot hide what has been feeding there for days. Behind the ears, along the thick folds of the neck, across the shoulders, and deep inside the wrinkles where the skin stays warm and damp, large, hard ticks remain firmly attached. Their gray-brown bodies have swollen after days of feeding. Their tiny mouthparts stay buried deep inside the skin. Flies circle endlessly around the damp folds. The hippo flicks an ear. Its skin twitches. It rubs against the muddy ground again. Still, the parasites refuse to let go. Not far away, inside an old hollow tree, a red-billed oxpecker waits quietly beside 3 small eggs. Rainwater drips from the edge of the nest. The bird remains perfectly still, watching, waiting. It has seen the giant before. It knows what often follows heavy rain. Slowly, the storm begins to fade. The last drops fall from the branches. The hippo finally leaves the muddy wallow. It walks only a short distance before lying down beside the riverbank. Its breathing slows. The giant is exhausted. Flies quickly return to the damp folds around its ears and neck. The oxpecker looks toward the resting hippo, then back at the nest. A moment later, it spreads its wings. The bird glides down from the tree. It lands several meters away. Not too close. Not yet. The hippo barely reacts. The bird takes a few cautious hops. Another. Then another. Soon, it reaches the giant's shoulder. Its claws grip the thick, wet skin. The oxpecker begins searching. Not randomly. Its head moves slowly across every wrinkle, every fold, every shadow hidden beneath the mud. Then, it stops. Behind the hippo's ear, a swollen, hard tick clings tightly to the skin. The bird tilts its head. It grips the tick with the tip of its beak. One pull. Nothing. The parasite holds firmly. The bird pulls again. The skin stretches slightly. Still, the tick refuses to move. The oxpecker changes its position. It braces its feet against the hippo's skin, then pulls once more. This time, the tiny mouthparts finally release. The swollen tick comes free. It is not cleaning because it feels sympathy. It is feeding because food is here. The hippo benefits. The bird benefits. But neither animal planned this meeting. Nature often works that way, not through kindness, but through opportunity. Suddenly, the bird pulls too hard near a sensitive fold. The hippo jerks its head upward. Its ears shake violently. The oxpecker jumps backward, wings half open, waiting. For several seconds, neither animal moves. Then, the giant relaxes once again. The bird quietly returns. One last tick remains behind the ear. One quick pull. The parasite finally lets go. The meal disappears. Slowly, the hippo rises to its feet. Mud slides from its enormous body. It walks back toward the river. The oxpecker watches for another moment, then lifts into the air. It circles once above the giant, before returning to the hollow tree. 3 eggs still rest safely inside the nest. The bird settles beside them. As sunlight finally breaks through the clouds, the hippo carries away fewer parasites than before. The oxpecker carries enough food for another day. Neither one understands the other. Yet for a brief moment after the storm, their paths crossed for exactly the same reason. Sometimes, survival does not depend on strength alone. Sometimes, it depends on finding an opportunity no larger than a single hard tick.